Michael Jackson! The king of pop. Who doesn't know Michael Jackson? One of the most famous musicians of the world. His life was very unusual and complicated. That's why I chose him as the subject for a presentation. We'll tell you something about the following things. Michael, the start of his career, going solo, hits, his family, his changes, child sexual abuse, personal style.
Michael Joseph Jackson was born on the 19th August of 1958. He was born in Gary, Indiana, in the USA. He was an American recording artist, entertainer and businessman, the seventh child of the Jackson family. He made his debut on the professional music scene at the age of 11 as a member of the Jackson 5 in 1969 and later began a solo career in 1971 while still a member of the group.
The start of his career. The father made him sing because he thought that they could raise money for him. From a young age, Jackson claims he was physically and emotionally abused by his father, but his father's discipline played a large part in his success. He and his brothers were in a pop band called the Jackson 5. These brothers are called Jackie, Tito, Jermaine and Marlon. They scored a lot of hits like I Want You Back, ABC, Love You Safe and I'll Be There. He was only 5 years old when he started singing with the Jackson 5. When he was 11 he became a real star. Outside he was the youngest, had a very important place in the band. He sang and danced while the others were playing instruments. Here started his career. After the Jackson 5 he started a solo career.
Going solo. Like we said before, Michael started a solo career in 1971, but he was still a member of the group too. Having barely turned 13, Jackson released a successful string of solo singles that included Got to Be There, Rockin' Robin and Ben. In 1977, Michael made his first film debut when he appeared in the film version of The Wiz. It was at this time Michael met Quincy Jones, who was doing the score for the film. Michael worked with Quincy Jones as his producer for his first solo album. The album, titled Up the Wall, was a big success all around the world. With this album he broke a record with 4 #1 singles in the United States.
Hits. Michael has made many #1 hits all over the world. In the United States he had 30 #1s. He broke many records with his success. The album Thriller remained at #1 on the Billboard 200 album chart for 37 weeks, and for more than a year and a half this song was in the top 10 of the Billboard 200. It was the first of only 3 albums that were in the top 10 for more than a year. Worldwide, its total sales has been estimated at 55 million copies by the Guinness Book of World Records and at 110 million by the Jackson's management. Thriller is the best-sold album in the history of music. His first solo #1 hit was Ben in 1972. It stood on #1 for 1 week. The second was Don't Stop Till You Get Enough in 1979. After that, in 1980, Rock With You was the number for 4 weeks. In 1933 was a good year for Michael. He had 3 long-lasting #1 hits: Billie Jean, Beat It and Say Say Say. 1987 was a good year too. First, he had the #1 hit I Just Can't Stop Loving You. This sang he together with Sierra Garrett. In the same year, there are 2 #1 hits.